What is a polygon? What is a polygon? Well, the word polygon is derived from two words. Poly, the prefix poly, means many, and gon means angles. So when we say polygon, we're talking about many angles. And angles are formed only by two straight lines. So therefore, when we think about a polygon is a plane shape or 2D shape enclosed by straight lines. That's right, because we're talking about angles, many angles, a shape with many angles. Now, the first shape with the least amount of angles is the triangle. And if we want to talk about it in analogy to angles or in analogy to gon, we can say a trigon. A trigon, which has another name, which is triangle, has three angles as well as three sides. Next, we have what is known as a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral has four sides and four angles. Similarly, we can call it a quadrangle in analogy to a triangle. We can also call it a tetragon. We can also call it a tetragon in analogy to the other shapes like hexagon, heptagon, and so forth. So a triangle, trigon, quadrilateral, you can either call it a quadrangle or we can call it a tetragon, meaning four angles. Pentagon has five sides, five angles. Then we have hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon. And these prefixes that we have here, hexa, hepta, octa, nona, deca, all has to do with these numbers 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have real life examples of these. For instance, if we look at this outer shape here, well, we recognize we have four sides or four edges. All right. Think about the edge of a seat or the edge of your bed. It's basically a straight line, right? It has a straight line. So this shape here has, this outer shape has four edges. And so we definitely know that we're talking about quadrilateral or a quadrangle. Or we can also call it what? A tetragon, based on the number of angles. So we see that as four angles. So we definitely know it's a quadrilateral or quadrangle or tetragon. But here's the thing. Is it a square? Okay, it looks like a square, but we cannot be certain because we do not know if the opposite sides are all of equal length. If that's the case, then it's a square. A square is a type of quadrilateral. But we do not know if the opposite sides are all of equal length and whether or not the internal angles are all 90 degrees. So therefore, we will not say that this is a square, although it looks like a square. Is it a rectangle? We can't be certain either because we do not know if these angles, the four angles out of four vertices, are all 90 degrees. But we definitely know we have four angles, and so we know it's a quadrilateral. And if we look at the coin that we have there, that's actually a dollar coin, an EC dollar coin. And if you look at the outer shape, right, that's a circle. That's definitely not a polygon. But this shape inside here with these sides, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It has 10 sides. These straight lines, call these the edges. We have 10 edges. And so we'll say that is a decagon. So let's do a recap. The word polygon comes from two Greek words. Poly, meaning many, and gon, meaning angle. So polymorph, for example, means many forms. Polymath means someone with lots of different skills. And here we have some examples over here, polygons. These are all straight lines. All straight lines. These shapes are all enclosed by straight lines only. So these are all polygons. For instance, this is a quadrilateral. This is a triangle. This is five-sided shape pentagon. This is a quadrilateral as well. And this one is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a pentagon. Now, are these shapes polygons? No, because we have curvature. These shapes should only be enclosed by straight lines if we want to consider them to be polygons, because only straight lines will form angles.